It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Thursday, June the 2nd. I'm Michael Groff. Typical summertime weather in effect around here. Sunny sky, dry conditions, temperatures on the hot side. No major changes in the overall weather pattern except one that may favor an increase in temperatures by the time we get out toward the end of next week. Perhaps we'll see our first 110-degree day of the year by about that time. So let's get into it here, looking at the ALMANAC from yesterday. 100 degrees, the afternoon high, 72 the morning low, pretty close to those normals of 174. And as we take a look out there right now at 7:40 a.m., sunny sky across the valley. We're sitting at 79 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew point at 30, relative humidity 17%. The winds are light and the barometer is steady. The weather pattern here across the southwest shows a ridge in place. However, this ridge probably does not get quite as intense as initially thought thanks to troughing that will persist to our north and west. Nevertheless, temperatures will be at or just a little bit above average as we head through the rest of the week and into the weekend. The watch warning map is fairly quiet. A flood watch over parts of Washington state. We have air quality alerts here across Arizona, specifically for Maricopa and Pinal County. Once again, all of you asthma, emphysema, respiratory sufferers might want to limit your outdoor activity, particularly during the afternoon and evening hours, as ozone levels will be elevated. The convective outlook for today, the standard slight risk of severe storms over parts of the middle Atlantic. The broader severe weather risk extends from the Gulf Coast all the way up to the eastern seaboard, as well as over parts of West Texas and New Mexico. And here's a look at the tropics. A couple of waves out here. We've got our system just east of the Bahamas. That likely will not develop. And then our other system, that was once Agatha in the East Pacific, that has crossed over Mexico and the Yucatan. It's now emerging out over the Yucatan Channel and taking a beeline toward the southern tip of Florida. The National Hurricane Center giving this an 80% chance to develop. If it does, it gets the name Alex. And this has the potential to put down 6 to 10 inches of rain over parts of South Florida, say around Fort Myers over to West Palm Beach, Miami, Key West area. Other than that, this probably doesn't develop into any significant system, just a big rainmaker. We'd love a big rainmaker. We're not going to get it. The precipitation outlook valid through Thursday morning of next week. Nothing in the valley, nothing statewide. Hard to find much region-wide until you head over into parts of New Mexico. So it's going to stay quiet around here, and the potential of a further warm-up as we get out to there toward the end of next week. Let's talk about that right now as we take a look at those models. Here we go. This is the GFS. It's the 06Z run, and this is valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. A ridge here across the southwest, the heights right around where they should be. We have a fairly significant trough out there off of the Pacific Northwest coast. So what it all means for us down at the surface today: sunny sky, another warm one, highs upper 90s to around 103. Tonight, clear sky, overnight lows upper 60s to middle 70s. Tomorrow, more the same, sunny, highs upper 90s to around 103. Heading into the weekend, more of the same, highs somewhere in that upper 90s to around 103 range for Saturday and Sunday. And as we go toward next week, we might start to see that warm-up take place as high pressure will slowly build along the west coast and over the Pacific Northwest. So highs on Monday around 100 to 104, rising to around 102 to 106 by Tuesday, 103 to 107 on Wednesday. And then here's a week from today. This is Thursday, the 9th of June. Yeah, check it out. Big ridge over the Pacific Northwest around here. We're not directly under the center of that, but still it would be toasty if that verifies. But also the GFS indicates a little bit of a return flow out of the east or southeast. And yes, some moisture sneaking into New Mexico, northern Mexico, and parts of southeast or maybe east central Arizona for some widely scattered late afternoon and evening showers and thunderstorms way down there. But in terms of the implication on us here in south central Arizona and the Phoenix area, we won't be seeing any of that, but just a sign of the times and something that we will have to keep an eye on. And as we take a look out 10 days, this is Saturday the 11th. High pressure still here across the southwest, a 591 ridge, and that looks hot and generally dry. All right, as we take a look at rainfall for Phoenix going out through the 16th of June, coming off of the GFS ensemble, you've got a few members that try to show some very light rain here, but overall, the potential of any rainfall for the next 2 weeks is practically zero. And check it out, temperatures off the national blend of models. Pretty typical early June stuff for the next several days, but then way out there toward the end of next week and the following weekend, the real heat of the summer starts to set in. Yes, our first taste of 110 degrees for the year. Ugh, no thanks. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell, leave those comments, questions, and suggestions. Music fans, check it out. My streaming station, it's there 24/7, 365. We play a ton of music, have a lot of fun while doing that. I say we because it is the dynamic duo that is myself and the one and only Michelle that are involved in the programming and operation of that station. So yes, you're going to check it out. I will leave a link to it in the description. All right, thank you so much for watching and all of your continued support. It is greatly appreciated. You guys be safe, stay cool, stay hydrated out there, and have yourselves a glorious Thursday.